Your Country 1039 KGRT. Thomas Retton. Look what God gave her.
Time now for the question of the day.
Yes, my friends, question of the day time for a whole new week. A week, honestly, one of the biggest weeks of the year for our college students, because spring break starts for a lot of the colleges and universities around the country. A lot of kids going to be heading down to the beaches and having a little bit of fun. Perhaps, dare we say, too much fun? Well, Florida's kind of cracking down on a lot of things, but I do know a lot of students used to enjoy a spring break when they probably shouldn't have. You know what I mean? Yeah, because they had some fake identification. Yes. Nobody would ever do that, would they? Would you? I'm going to tell you right now, statute of limitations. I'm not worried about it, but I can honestly say back in the day, I actually did have a fake ID, and I used it because I liked watching live bands in bars. I didn't actually drink all that much back then. Later on, yeah, for sure. But when I first got that ID, I did actually use it to go into the bars, help my friends out with all their band gear and everything else. So my question for you, when you were younger, keep in mind, statute of limitations, I think you're safe. Did you ever have a fake ID? Would you have used it for spring break if you could have? That is my question for you today. When you were younger, did you have a fake ID as we are into the beginning of our spring break season this year? Let me know your answers by giving me a call or sending that text message, 575-523-KGRT. That's 575-523-5478. We are live on our social media pages as well, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. So go ahead and let me know. Like I said, I'm not going to put out any names out there. Don't want to get anybody in trouble. And statute of limitations for me is way past. That was many, many years ago. But yeah, when you were younger, did you have a fake ID? I did. Let me know your answers for our question of the day. Brought to you by the Farmers and Crafts Market of Las Cruces. Fresh produce, bread, meat, honey, food trucks, handmade art, music, and more every Saturday and Wednesday, 8:30 to 1 o'clock, downtown Las Cruces. Once again, our question of the day. When you were younger, did you have a fake ID? Okay, exclusively up on the internet right now on our social media pages. And since it is the internet, yeah, I did. In fact, I remember one time going out and my mom asked me if I had my ID on me at that time, which was weird thing. Mom, you might remember that. I don't know, because media people used to go out and have some beverages on occasion. And yeah, I did. I actually I think I got busted twice, once by my dad as well. So that was interesting. They never really said anything because I wasn't drinking at the time. So yeah, but I did love to go to some of the clubs and bars and stuff and watch live music because I'm a music person, and I did that a lot. But how about yourself? Spring break coming up, and we can all admit, I think we did some goofy, crazy things as kids, but did you ever actually have a fake ID? Let me know your answers. Call them in, text them in. We got a text right now and says, I figured you did. It was huge record to record. It was a huge record to fail. I think I had that round, but yeah, no, a friend of mine just texted says, I figured you did. Oh, I did. But how about you? Let me know your answers. Once again, call them in, text them in, 575-523-KGRT. And as always, leave your answers on our social media pages. Just leave a comment below. YouTube, Facebook, and X as well. I'm going to remember that eventually. Taking a quick look at what's going on in and around the world. Despite crackdowns on parking and bar closures, speaking of spring break, there are a lot of spring breakers flocking to Miami in droves. One TikTok user declared, curfews aren't a problem. We get lit as soon as we wake up. Oh, once again, those decisions that you make when you're younger. Saw that a 70-year-old Wisconsin man has extended his Guinness World Record for the most McDonald's Big Macs eaten. Donald Gorski started his Big Mac journey in 1972 and now eats 2 a day. Wow. He has eaten over 34,000 Big Macs. And he's still around. Yeah. Also saw that Tom Brady is expanding his $17 million Miami mansion with a private boat dock, pickleball court, and vegetable patch. Okay. Pickleball has turned a corner when Tom Brady is building a pickleball court in his house right there. I wonder how long before that makes the Olympics. And hooray for Hollywood. Dune Part 2 made about $81.5 million. Now, the film did cost $190 million to produce and made over $97 million overseas. So the opening weekend overall, about $178.5. Pretty close to getting its money back. I'm pretty sure that it will make the money back. I haven't heard any bad things about it. Bob Marley came in second. Ordinary Angels is in third. Madam Web is still up in the top 5. Why? We're not sure. And The Chosen season 4, episodes 7 through 8. That was in the movie theaters? Okay. I was kind of hoping that the new Kimetsu no Yaiba would have been in there. That was a good one. I like those ones. Demon Slayer. Good stuff. Let me know your answers for our question of the day. When you were younger, did you have a fake ID? Raise your hands if you did. I did. I most certainly did. But let me know your answers for our question of the